Hey, what's up guys, Midge HD here, and I'm here with another awesome model. This is the FedEx MD-11 freighter by Gemini jets in a 1:200 scale. I pre-ordered this from easytoys.com. Their link, as well as any social media or any information you may have missed in this video, that will all be down in the description below. As you can see, it's a white box, and this is special with FedEx models that Gemini Jets makes. They make them white, and I've seen that on 777 Die Hard's Forever's reviews on the FedEx 777s. I'm not sure why, but I guess it's just a special thing that they do for them. So anyway, this is my third MD-11 model. I also have the KLM Last Flight edition and the Varig Football World Cup Brazilian football team edition. This is actually my first FedEx model, and the operations base for FedEx is out of Memphis, Tennessee, with the main hub being Memphis International. They have secondary hubs, and they include Guangzhou Baiyun, Paris Charles de Gaulle, Toronto Lester B. Pearson, Miami International, Dallas Fort Worth, Indianapolis International, Newark Liberty, Metropolitan Oakland International, and Ted Stevens International. They were founded in 1971 in Little Rock, Arkansas as Federal Express Corporation. Their fleet consists of 398 aircraft, with 64 more on order, and they have 57 MD-11s. They operate worldwide, and I mainly got this model because it does fly into my hometown airport of Auckland, usually from Honolulu. This aircraft was delivered on the 24th of November 1992, and that makes it 22.6 years old. So it's a really old aircraft. I think the average fleet for FedEx is around 20 years. So they have got quite an old fleet compared to other airlines, but this is a freighter airline, so they're a bit different. So as you can see, Gemini 200 logo, FedEx Express, there's a picture of the model down there, and 1:200 scale die cast, and all that stuff. And then there's the back, regular stuff on there, Facebook page, licenses, the right, the bottom, the left, and the top. Alright, so open this up now. And there we have it. Alright guys, so the model is out of the box, and I'll just show you around the aircraft here. So we'll start at the port side, at the front. So you can see the cockpit windows, and there's the name of the aircraft under the cockpit window there, Colton. They named some of the aircraft after people. I don't know what it's actually supposed to mean. It's obviously a person's name. The World on Time, that's their slogan. 608, part of the registration on the gear door, and there's the front gear there. And you can see all these like openings, doors or things like that, and there's a cargo door there at the front. FedEx titles, FedEx Express, and then we've got the FedEx titles on the engines, and these engines are General Electric CF680C2D1F engines. So I'll just show you inside and see if they spin. And what's quite unique about the MD-11s is that the air deflectors are on both sides of the engine nacelle instead of just on the inside like more modern aircraft. You see there, they do spin quite easily, which is good. So move across the leading edge to the winglet. These are split winglets, so you've got the little I think they're supposed to help reduce wing vortices. There's a red navigation light there. And then we continue along the fuselage. There's really nothing there, except a couple of windows. Registration N608FE or November 608 Foxtrot Echo. There's the American flag. They are I'm not sure if they'd be considered a US flag carrier with the US flag there, but they're not a passenger carrier. FedEx titles on the number 2 engine, and the whole tail there. So let's just have a look around the back here. You might think, oh look, there's no APU, because the engine is taking up that space there. But in fact, if I can, actually I'll take the camera off the tripod here. In fact, the APU is under here. It's this little vent port here. You see the little darker hole, the black hole right there. So that's the APU vent and exhaust system there. So yeah, not an unusual place, mainly because the number 2 engine is there. So we'll take a look on the starboard side. Cockpit windows, again, there's the name of the aircraft isn't on this side though. The wheeled on time, part of the registration on the gear door. There's the FedEx titles. There's another cargo door that's probably, I'm not sure if they used cargo underneath the actual rollers that are take up the cabin space. But yeah. Then we have these beautiful General Electric CF6 engines. Move across the leading edge to the winglet again. And you see the green navigation light. There's another cargo container door, registration, US flag, FedEx titles on the tail. Alright, so I'll show you guys underneath the aircraft now. Alright, so we have the first gear there, an antenna right beside the gear. It's a nice silver underbelly. Gemini Jets logo, hole for the stand, the main gears, the wing, flaps, slats, ailerons, same on this side. As you can see, or you may notice, this has got 3 main gears. This was a variant of DC-10, which only had 2 main gears. Beacon light, antenna. That is the APU housing right there, and the APU is just here. Or the APU exhaust is just there. And we take a look on top, you see antennas. There's a painted on outline of an antenna right there. Beacon light, antenna. Painted on antennas again, those are ADF antennas. Flaps, slats, ailerons, and also spoilers on the top of the wings. Same on this side. And we continue down. There's one more antenna there, one very small antenna to the number 2 engine, but there's no logo lights on here. But there would be on the actual aircraft. Alright. There's no point in going into seating because there is no seating configuration at all for this aircraft. So I will just put it on the stand first. The regular Gemini Jet stand, the logo, film to protect the metal on the back, and the padding on top to protect the model underneath so it doesn't scratch it up when you put it on there. Just got to get this film off. As you can see, just peel it away. And it reveals that nice shiny metal back. Put this on the stand here. Now there's a problem, and yeah, it kind of occurs with this model as well. The stand sort of pushes up on that middle main gear. It pushes it back a little bit, not as much as the Varig one. That one was really putting pressure on that middle main gear. But you can take these off. These are magnetic gears, as you can see. I'll take a couple of them off and they just pop right back on, as you can see there, and this one right here. Of course the front gear sits way back because it is a tri-jet, and they've got to get the balance right. So this is nearing the end of my video now, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Please give it a like if you did enjoy. Also comment, tell me what you think of this model, tell me if you're going to get it. I would say it's a really good model for collectors. It's a really popular model. It's so beautiful. I'm so glad I have this model. Please share it so people can know about it and see if they want to get it. Also subscribe, stay in the loop for more videos. I have 3 more videos coming up in the next week, hopefully, and those are the Eva Air 777-300ER Hello Kitty livery, Scoot 787-9 and ANA 787-9. But anyway, guys, I do really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.